Why a pair of dirty drawers fall out the sweatpants? Can we do better? What I mean, the real root of my demise was drive up. Let me pull it up for y'all. Let me pull it up for y'all.
Deep down, I think about you all day, mommy. I know I'm a pit bull, but darling, mommy, I just wanna take you on a holiday, mommy. Say what's on your mind, I'ma call away, mom.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Maya, and I'm back at it again with another YouTube video. Let's get right into it. I want to talk about some things, and I want to start a new series on my channel called Maya's Big Mouth. I know we like how that sounds. I have a lot to say when certain things arise, when certain things come up, and I just feel like, why not, you know? And the reason why I am holding this camera is because we have moved out of our apartment and I don't have a tripod with me, so we're just gonna thug it out. But yeah, I hope this is real personable, real, you know, hope it shakes the table a little bit, because, you know, maybe, you know, some things just need to be shut, some things just need to be said, and I'm gonna say it. So let's talk about it. What can we talk about? What is going on in my life that I could talk about? So I'm in Atlanta for the summer. Well, I'm on the outskirts of Atlanta because y'all like to get real territorial, but you can't just tell nobody, oh, I'm from Duluth. I'm going to Duluth for the summer. They're gonna be like, what? You just be like, I'm going to Atlanta. So tell me how I was supposed to have an internship, right? I'm telling everybody, yeah, your girl got an internship. Yeah, real girl, big girl things, you know, big boss things. And I also, you know, we're gonna take it for credit. So, you know, getting this GPA up per, doing my thing. Why? Let me pull it up for y'all. Let me pull it up for y'all. So this is how I quote unquote got this internship. So I was talking, so my mom called me a couple months ago, like when school was still going on, and she was like, oh, I just met this lady, I just talked to her, and you know, we just started talking whatever, and I started talking about you, and so she was basically saying that she could give you an internship this summer at her company. So I'm like, okay, like, you know, because I don't know if y'all know this yet, but finding an internship is honestly harder than finding a job. Me personally, because I've been in both markets, and I can only say for a part-time job, but like not a bigger job. But I feel like, first of all, internships should not be this hard to find. It should not be this hard to get, because you know, how many students is it in America, and you know people need internships. Come on now. So anyway, so she talked to the lady like, oh yeah, and she's like, oh yeah, just send me your resume and all that, and then I'll keep in touch with you, and we're gonna talk about it. So I'm like, okay, cool. So you know, I sent her my resume and a little email like, hey, this is the Maya. Hey, this is the Maya. I need to talk to my mom. Yeah. I sent this on March 27th. I'm filming this video on May 30th. Tell me why it is May 30th and I still have not heard back on this internship. We didn't do no interview. She ain't called me on the phone to talk to me. I've been email. Every time I email her, she don't answer her email, so I gotta call her when she's in her office. And my mama has like her mobile number, so she texts her like, you know, hey, like, what, you know, what's going on? But she don't respond. So I'm like, well, shoot, now I gotta bust my behind to continue looking for an internship, because as I just said, we all know as college students that finding an internship is very hard, especially in the field that I'm in. I'm in graphic design. This is not really a big field. It's already hard to find stuff for that because like companies aren't really too much seeking out after those types of people, even though like we're in the media age. But it's kind of almost like all the positions are filled in a sense. Either way, I'm gonna be working for myself anyway when I graduate. So you know how hard it is to find an internship, and you play with me. It's what I said. I said that on March 27th. So that's April 27th. May 27th just passed. So it's been 2 whole months. Mind you, I don't know really what's going on within the workplace. Like, what's really going on? Like, you know, like, is there complications? The only word I've gotten back from her every time I tried to contact her is, oh, we're still getting it together. Oh, we're still getting it together. So I'm like, okay, my thing is this. She also said when she met my mom that they've had interns before. So I'm like, what exactly do you have to get together? So I was at a point where I was like, why am I going through this route when I could just email the company myself? Like, email, I know where you work at, so I could just email the company myself and call them and see what's going on. But you know what? I was like, I don't really care no more. So mind you now, for my internship to be counted as credit through the school, that information had to be due like the 25th. It's the 30th. I had to email the lady to get me extension because I'm like, at this point I'm scrambling. Like, come on now. I don't even have no type of offer letter. I have nothing to go off of, y'all, and it's almost June, and that's where most internships start. Like, it's literally almost the summer. So basically, I'm just gonna work with my aunt remotely because my aunt is in graphic design work, and honestly, I don't know why I didn't just do it with her first, but that's that. Anyway, what else I want to talk about? Rest in peace to the boy that got shot by that Asian gas station owner from my home. I guess you say my hometown. I literally used, like, bruh, when that was a gas station, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know that gas station. Like, it's a regular Shell gas station, but you know that gas station. So it's just like, for a part of your community to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me to frequent you, for me to get gas from you, for my family to get gas from you, and you turn, mind you, y'all, that gas station is in the hood, technically, like touching the perimeter of the hood, like, if you want to call it that, but it's not the suburbs. But anyway, so it's like, for you to be placed in our community, like, you know what I'm saying? And this is why I really need from my people, like, everywhere, not just Columbia, people everywhere, bro. My people, stop trying to do these regular schmegular ways of working and these regular schmegular ways of entrepreneurship. Me owning a clothing brand, but that's different. That's my purpose. Some of y'all purpose may be to open up a beauty supply store in our neighborhoods. Some of y'all purpose may be to open up, like, I don't think I've never in my life seen or shopped at a black-owned gas station. And I've been to many states, I've been to many places, bruh. I've never in my life seen a black-owned, like, gas station, or I personally have never been to a black-owned beauty supply store, but I've seen one before. So, like, on TikTok and stuff. But y'all, we need to start taking our communities back, because these people are coming up in here and just running stuff and doing whatever they want to us, and that's because we let them in our community, and that's because we keep on giving them our money. Like, we need to start giving them our money. We need to start giving our money back to our people. And I know I sound like one of them hotep people, but, like, y'all, it's true. Like, come on, do y'all know how big of a difference it makes to lose the black dollar? Like, I don't think y'all understand. Like, if black people alone stop shopping at, like, Nike, like, they would be in turmoil, because black people just love to buy stuff. And I know that because I'm black. However, if we gonna buy stuff and we gonna give all our money to stuff, we need to start giving our money to black businesses, period. And more people need to open up black businesses that are, like, for everyday use, not just like these little restaurants. And I'm gonna get on that later. But not like just these little restaurants and stuff. Like open up a gas station, open up a convenience store, and like franchise a Dollar Tree, like franchise a McDonald's at least. Like my people, we gotta get into it, y'all. We gotta get into it. I do it myself, but I'm broke. But so you know what I'm saying? But some of y'all who's around here just opening up all these restaurants and stuff with the grass walls and stuff. And second of all, let me get on to this. A lot of y'all is opening up all these little restaurants and all these other businesses, and y'all don't even know really how to run a business correctly, or even that type of business correctly. And a lot of y'all business is not flourishing because the short amount of time that I've been in Atlanta, and as many amount of TikToks and things that I've seen from Atlanta restaurants alone, of people being like, oh, don't go here, don't go there. We can, like, darn, like, y'all giving the money, at this point, y'all gonna turn the money back off. Can we do better? Can we do better? And in Houston too, I've been hearing about Houston too. Y'all, we got to get it together, bro. We gotta get it together. I mean, shoot, I don't know what it's gonna take. Cause y'all waiting for the white man to make changes. The white man ain't gonna change nothing. We built this country, bro. We can build some more. Like, I don't understand. Why are we not building? Why are we not building? Anyway, but rest in peace to that young man. We're gonna give him a little moment of silence real quick. Amen. God rest his soul. Moving on to my next topic. Oh, and yeah, because I made a TikTok about this. I'm gonna put my TikTok in here. So y'all, Instagram is back up, and you know, I'm just scrolling doing my thing, and I come across this picture on the Shade Room of Kevin Hart's daughter going to prom, and I'm like, okay, cool, yeah, she did her thing, she looks beautiful. I go to the comments. Why? Let me just show you. It's people commenting talking about, oh, like, y'all see the difference between how wealthy people and regular people do prom, and see, you ain't even gotta do all that to look good, and yada yada. Like, okay. I don't think, my thing is, it was posted for y'all to go and be like, oh, she looks beautiful. It wasn't to go under there and compare and contrast different types of black people. First of all, if somebody want to go to their prom all glammed and glitz out, then let them do so. If they want to go to prom like it's the Met Gala, let them do so. What's wrong with that? And my thing is, when you really see, oh my God, something bad. But anyway, my thing is, when you sit here and you really think about it, rich, quote unquote, wealthy, quote unquote people can dress up like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got to worry about money. They can dress in Louis and all that designer stuff every single day. So, of course, prom is probably not going to be, like, their number one like, you know what I'm saying? It's people that go to red carpets almost every week. Like, so it's probably not going to be their number one priority to step out on prom. Like, you know what I'm saying? But for regular, quote unquote, I guess you can call people, they don't do that every day. So it's like, I'm just confused. Because when you really sit here and think about it, it's really none of your concern really to be speaking on. And if you see a dress that you don't like, you can really just scroll along or move past or whatever you want to do. And my thing is, a lot of y'all come on the internet and y'all want to have, oh, we have opinions or da-da-da-da-da. No, you're just being critical. And it's a difference between having an opinion and being super critical of somebody and just using somebody's post to compare and contrast. Like, just tell that girl she look cute and move along. Okay, so y'all see, okay, so I don't think I really need to explain more, but what's wrong with the internet is that people just come on here and you can have your opinion, you can say whatever you want to say, but morally, when it comes to, like, when all you do is come on the internet and you just ready to pounce at the first thing you see, and you just ready to start comparing, see, we keeping each other down again. In all aspects. Y'all, why are black people always letting each other down? Like, I don't, and I mean, I ain't no saint, but me personally, I only say stuff about people who done stuff to me. y'all come out here and y'all give y'all unwarranted advice and y'all unwarranted opinions. Not even opinions. It don't even be opinions at a point. It be you just being like nasty, like just nasty to be nasty, like. And you know what, honestly, God don't like ugly, so I'm not even gonna touch on this topic no more, because me personally, now it's above me. Now it's above me, because whatever I'm gonna say probably ain't gonna change nothing. However, y'all need to stop being so critical. That's the word. Stop being so critical. Why are we so critical of one another? Why can't we just all live in peace? I just came back from CGP, y'all. It was my first Greek picnic I went to, and it wasn't really even a picnic. It was really just a big party inside for like many hours. And I mean, I'm not complaining about that because there was nothing they could do about the weather. I just wish it was a better, you know, weather situation or whatnot. But I mean, it was whatever. But I mean, it was straight. It was cool for the first CGP. I mean, I would go back, honestly, and see what they got in store next time. I'm still hanging on to the fact that KCamp was not brought like he said he was brought. And honestly, you know, I don't know whose fault it was. Maybe KCamp just didn't show up. Maybe there was a loss in communication. I don't know. However, bro, I needs me an artist there next year for real. And yeah, and I'm also going to AGP, which is next week. I still have not bought my ticket, but we're not gonna talk about that. Thank you. But anyway, yeah. Also, this is like a reshoot. Because the first time when I shot this video, I was like, you know, I was talking about stuff, but I was like, So I literally stopped recording, I literally stopped editing, and I came in here. So here I am. Let's talk about, I talked about my experience at Target, but honestly, looking back on it, I had a lot to talk about, so I honestly might make my experience at Target another, well, let's talk about it. So, boom, boom, boom. You know, working, first of all, getting picked up to work at Target is a task in itself. Getting picked up to work at Target the process is absolutely diabolical. Why did I have to call them folk every day after my interview, and after they was like, oh yeah, we gonna get in touch with you, like you're a great candidate, da 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 da. I said, no, y'all gonna give me this job. Y'all gonna give me this job for real. Because why? I had to call them people every day. I had to call them people every day. My arm getting tired, y'all. Let me get my arm in here. I had to call them people every day from June of last year to like August of last year. And I don't think I started working at Target till like September. Like, it literally took so, first of all, like, it made me so sick. Cause y'all, I needed that money because I was gonna move into my apartment and I had lost one of my scholarships. So I was like, ooh, I need money. But them folks, oh my God. So besides that, y'all, working at Target was such a life-draining experience for me personally. Now all y'all, the rest of y'all still working there. I love y'all, miss y'all. Y'all soldiers though. Me personally, I'm not doing that no more because you just encounter so much stupidity. Like, have you ever encountered so much stupidity within one 6 hours, 8 hour shift in your life, bro? But so tell me how, let me just tell you how my first day on the floor went actually. So, you know, after you do the computer models, whatever, next day you're gonna be on the floor as any job. Why the first day I'm on the job, I'm at customer service, you know, okay, whatever. And I'm watching her do the return or whatever, and she's like, okay, just put this back on the hanger for me. She did the return, it's like a sweatsuit. I put it back on the hanger. Why a pair of dirty drawers fall out the sweatpants? You nasty. You nasty. How you don't know you got dirty drawers in your sweatpants and you go to return it to these people's store? And by the time I seen it, the girl was gone. So it's like, now we gotta throw it away. That's not how you. And you know what? And you know, I'm not even gonna put it past you. Cause yeah, and I hope you watch this. Cause you probably knew. You probably knew, and that was nasty. That's disgusting. If you're watching this, don't ever in your don't ever in your life do nothing like that. Throw it away at that point. That girl done got her money back and all. I said, man, she done gypped us, and this is nasty, and this is my first day. That set the tone for the rest of my stay. Y'all, oh, I'm not gonna complain about that pay though. That pay was paying. That pay was paying. That pay was paying rent and a little bit more, okay? Child. So mind you, I was a seasonal worker there. So you know, I worked, that's basically like me working through the fall, like Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas, New Year's type of ordeal. Mind you, I was told when I was there that most of the people who started working there and who like were still working there like when I was there, started off as seasonal workers. So I'm like, okay, you know, well, I'm not too worried about like staying past being a seasonal worker, you know? Mind you though, my mental state at that point of the end, like, of me working there was like shambles. Because it's, y'all, like with the panty incident, like it's just so much going on. The real roots of my demise was drive up, bro. If you work at Target, if you know, bro. I'm sorry. I'd rather stand on my 2 feet for a 10-hour shift at a register than do drive up for 4 hours on a regular day. On any day. As soon as I walk in and they be like, is Maya on drive up? Like that brings the whole mood down. Sometimes you could just come in ready to work, like it'll be a payday or something, and here you go on drive up. But oh my god, bro, let me tell you about drive up. So drive up, child, drive up was a mess. Number one, on the corporate side of things, they expected you to pick up the items from the back and have them out to the cars in like under 3 minutes. If you're over 3 minutes, then your time, they timed you and you can see your time. Their time starts to turn red. And then here go your managers on the walkie like, drive up, why is the time in red? Why is drive up in red? I don't know, maybe come pick up a bag and come help out. You know? But you know, that really didn't seem to cross a lot of management's minds. And basically y'all, like, but it'll be days when it'll be pouring down rain and you still gotta go out there and serve people, and I'm like, okay, whatever, cool, like honestly I get it. But the real bad days would be the days when it is like 500 people in the parking lot, bro. And it's like, okay, cool, whatever. Because honestly, when it be a lot of people in the parking lot on those type of days, we just kind of be like, well, I mean, they just gonna get it. They just gonna get their stuff when they get their stuff. I'm not gonna break my back for these people like that. Like, I'm sorry, you gonna get your stuff respectfully, but I'm not gonna break my back to give it to you because, like, what? It wasn't no bad customer service. It's just not gonna be stupendous. I'm sorry. But the fact that it will be cars line up, and it'll even be people not even parking in the drive-up designated spaces because there'll be so many people in the drive-up spaces. And it'll be the fact that these people will still have the nerve to honk at you, question you about, oh, she came here before me. No, I was here before her, and yada, yada, yada. Like, first of all, what y'all don't get is the drive-up process. So let me tell you how it works. Because honestly, Target, I've done drive-up, like, as a customer before. So I know it makes a lot of sense. So like from a corporate side, from a customer side. But let me explain to y'all just in case you're slow. So, you know, next time you can use it on your next Target experience or whatnot. So what happens is when you place your order, they tell you after you place your order in the app that it will take them 2 to 3 hours. I think 2 to 3 or like up to 2, something like that. 2 to 3 hours for your order to be ready. Okay, cool. Why some of y'all place y'all order in the parking lot and I got no saliva. Why some of y'all place y'all orders in the parking lot and honk and get mad at me because your order is not outside? I don't know. Because when you're working front end, you don't go to the floor and get the stuff off the floor to take it to drive up. The stalkers are the people who are on the floor packing your items, and they bring it to a designated area for us to pick up the bags, and then we take it out to you. That's how that works. But anyway, so they tell you 2 to 3 hours. Wait, cool. Honestly, on a busy day, and if we're understaffed, as we were a lot of days, even though I don't know why Target doesn't hire people knowing that I know Target has first of all, I know every Target got about 500 applications just waiting. But anyway, so, you know, some days it's probably gonna be a little more wait time. I'm sorry. But when your order is ready for you to pick it up, Target will always tell you that your order is ready for you to pick up. They will always tell you that your order is ready to be picked up. Period, point blank. Ain't never missed on that. Never. Not from what I've seen, personally. So, that is when you leave that is when you leave your house or wherever you were at to come sit and drive. So that's that. Then, once you get there, no, not even that. When they tell you it's time for you to pick it up, that's when you need to press that little button that says I'm on the way. No, it does not make, it actually does. It makes a heck of a difference of you saying that I'm on the way and then you pressing I'm here and then you press I'm here when you here. Yes, it makes a heck of a difference. Because a lot of y'all will leave your house and not press the I'm on the way button, and then you'll get to the store, you'll get there, and then you'll press oh I'm on the way, and then you'll immediately press I'm here. So now we're scrambling like, oh, where's the bag, where's the bag, where's the bag? Because mind you now, when you press that you are on the way, that is when we go to the stocking area and we pick up your bags and we have them in the carts ready to bring them out to you when you say that you're here, because the carts are always by the door. So you see how like that's a seamless process that a lot of y'all mess up? Like, please be so for real. Please be so for real. Please be so for real. Oh my God. And a lot, it's bruh. I don't know if it's just because it's Target, but a lot of y'all are just so entitled. And I don't know what it is about customers in general, but a lot of people turn real stupid when they come into a store. I remember one time, first of all, I was working drive up by myself on a Saturday morning, and it was busy as heck, and nobody else came to help me because 2 other people who were supposed to be opening with me had called out sick or whatever they had to do. So I'm working a busy Saturday morning, and then sometimes the stalkers don't put everything that they need to in the bag, so now you gotta run onto the floor and go get somebody item so they can have their full bag and not complain to you or whatnot. This lady gonna stop me, and I'm like, okay, let me just see what you want. Come on with it, what? She's like, she points to a mannequin in the women's section, and she's like, oh, where's this dress at? But when I tell you it only took me 0.00001 seconds to look up and see that dress on the wall, all I did was point. Because don't act stupid with me. You know you see that, you know you seen that dress up on it. Did you look? Did you try to look? Did you attempt to look? Are your eyes broken? We can't be that slow. We cannot be this slow, y'all. Like I know we cannot be this slow. Like, you're crazy. Did you look up on the wall? Jesus. Target in general, it was like the people I work with, like the fellow employees were cool. Management was pretty iffy. Depends on who it was, honestly. In all honesty, a lot of them was kind of fake. But that's a chapter of my life closed. Thank you, God. Because honestly, I was a little sad when I got left out, when I got laid off. But when I really sat there and thought about it, I was like, thank God I do not have to go back here anymore, bruh. Also, you would think that a Black Friday at Target is terrible. Wait till you get to like actual Christmas time. Like that week leading up to Christmas was literally insane. Black Friday honestly just seemed like another regular day. But literally that week leading up to Christmas, absolutely diabolical. 0 out of 10, would never recommend that to nobody. Cause the way y'all had that return line going out the door, child. When I first filmed this video, I also talked about Greek life. And you know, I'm gonna just touch on it real briefly. I don't wanna make this video too long. Let me know if you're liking it so far though. But, child. If you in D9, if you in the Greek life, you already know some of the things I'm finna say. Number one, let's just go ahead and spit them out, child. Number one, a lot of y'all was lame without them letters, and a lot of y'all still lame. And I only say that because a lot of people try to act like they're above other people just because they have letters, and babe, you're not. I ain't never once in my life act like I was above nobody just because I had letters. What I mean? What I mean? I'm trying to figure it out too, because I don't know it. Anyway, yeah, a lot of y'all need to pipe down, cause especially the ones that nobody knew existed. I'ma just say this right now. I'm not, whatever I say, I'm not trying to shoot shots at whoever organization is on my yard specifically, because I just feel it seething. I just feel it, you know. But I mean, I'm saying what I gotta say. This is my big mouth. What I do gotta say is though, the way that there was like a line at every school for every organization for spring 23 is absolutely diabolical. And don't get me wrong, I know my org had a line. You know what I'm saying? Big 1920. I know my org had a line, but we had a line of 8 people. I feel like once we get past, first of all, number one, I feel like if your org is already big on campus, please, unless you finna lose like half of your members, you don't need to pull another line. I feel like we need to stop accepting everybody. I don't know if it's just because I'm at a PWI, but it seemed like now literally everybody I know who is Black is in an org. And I mean, you know, woo, you know, more service, more scholarship, more sisterhood, brotherhood, whatever you say. However, this was still meant to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was supposed to give, how that thing go? I don't see how you can hate from outside the club. You can't even get in. Like, you know, it's supposed to give that. It's supposed to give that for real. I don't know why any and everybody is in here, but it's none of my business. I only could be concerned with Zeta politics. But however, I just feel like, you know, it's no discrepancy between, maybe it's because I go to PWI. I don't know. And honestly, if you go to PWI and you think you gotta join an org just to be somebody, you don't. Because I know plenty of people who are not in an org and who, I mean, who are well known. I mean, and that's just that. So don't feel like you gotta be in the org to be a somebody. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because as I said in my first point, a lot of these people is not even somebody anyway. So, baby, you're not missing out on much. However, what I will say is, if we gon' pick a lot of people, let's pick a lot of quality folk. That's the only exception I give. let's pick a lot of quality folk. If you want to pull a line of 100, okay, cool. Please make sure all those folk is quality folk, please. Because it just seemed like a lot of y'all just pick whoever, pick y'all friend, pick your homeboy. And it's like, you know, I'm glad you're looking out for your boy, but let's really think about our orgs, and let's really think about the continuation of our orgs, and like who's gonna be the continuation of our orgs. Like, I don't know. What else I gotta say about Greek life, child? I think I done had it up to here with these fraternity men. I think I've had it. That's all I'm gonna say about that one. Amen, amen. My real parting thoughts, you know, continue to keep God in your life. Y'all have a good day. That's all I gotta say. Oh, also, no. Comment down below any more topics that you guys want me to talk about, or if you like this new series that I'm starting. I'm gonna probably do these maybe like a cool once a month or whatever, and like maybe like a little monthly recap or whatnot. But you know, if y'all want me to do these more often, like just let me know. Just let me know how y'all liking it. But yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Love y'all. Keep the peace. I'm gonna see y'all later.
Take me out the club, take me out the track, take me off the market.